Lawrence.
Brother.
We are brothers. Lawrence, listen to me.
The Ku Klux Klan was reading before they went out and tore down Bible.
Lawrence.
They found the law. What they was doing in that Bible.
Yes, Lawrence. No, wait. Lawrence, we are brothers. We're dealing, right? You see how my brother standing here? We're dealing. If you have questions, you speak so that we can dialogue.
Only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
So let's see how God is punishing us, because God does not know the Chinese. God does not know the Arabs. God only knows the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Give me an idea.
You say that? You say that?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. We have a camera and I'm saying this again. The so-called Israelites are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Not the white man.
Not the white man. Not the Chinese man. You the one.
Annie. Lawrence, one second. I'm sorry. Lawrence, come close.
I don't want to be dominated. I just want to listen a little bit.
Yes.
You got Jerome and Brandon go to jail for the same thing, get arrested. Jerome gets 5 years, Brandon goes home for the same thing.
Do you know why, though? Do you know why? Give me Lamentations chapter 4 verse. Lawrence, come closer. Let me show you something. The Bible, the soldier is saying that this is our book. Right. The people that Moses went to Egypt to deliver are you and me. It's our forefathers.
That's right.
But let me show you something. Read that.
I want you to show me something in the Bible before I say something to you.
Lawrence,
I say something to you about the Bible.
My brother, Lawrence.
Brother,
we are brothers.
Same
Lawrence,
book
listen
the
to me.
Ku Klux Klan was reading before they went out and tore down Bible.
Lawrence.
They found the law. What they was doing in that Bible.
Yes, Lawrence. Wait. Lawrence, we are brothers. We're dealing, right? You see how my brother standing here? We're dealing. If you have questions, you speak so that we can dialogue.
Y'all want to love these people so bad. Y'all want to be accepted by these people so bad that y'all just forgetting what's going on.
Listen, whatever you know, I want to know too. So we have to dialogue. Okay, so let me show you.
That's the same book the Ku Klux Klan read from before they went out and killed black people.
Yes, that's true. But wait, don't go nowhere. You made your peace. You made your peace. Lawrence, you made your peace. Let me make my peace. All right? You made your peace. Let me make my peace. Why the white man, the so-called Ku Klux KKK, was able to use this Bible to enslave us, to destroy us? Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. The reason why many of our brothers like Lawrence struggle with the Bible because they don't know the Bible. That's the issue. Right? You have not read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, right, Lawrence? All right, so let me show you something.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. It shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God told Moses to tell our forefathers coming from Egypt that if we don't keep the laws and commandments, curses will come upon us. Right? You on the same page. We on the same page. All right? Read verse 47 and 48. Let me show you something.
This book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 47.
Make it out!
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
You're going to do what?
Serve thine enemies.
You're going to do what?
Serve thine enemies.
Because we refuse to keep God's laws, one of the curses is that we're going to serve our enemies. And how are we going to serve them? Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Who sent them?
The Lord shall send them against thee.
Before we came here in America, where were we? We were in Africa, right? We were in Africa.
Peaceful.
But wait, right, Lawrence, you're on the same page with me, right?
Peaceful.
All right. But because we refuse to keep God's laws with joyfulness and gladness, one of the curses will be who will serve our enemies. And let's see what our enemies will do to us. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
When we want food, we go to our enemies.
That's right.
And in thirst.
Water, we go to our enemies.
That's right.
And in nakedness.
Clothing, we go to our enemies. That's why our enemies can tell us that it's okay for a man to put on dress, a woman to put on jeans, because we serving our enemies and they are the one that's giving us our garments to wear. so they can detect what a man should wear and what a woman should wear. For example, the Bible said that the woman should not wear pants. What does the white man say? The white man said that it's okay for women to wear pants. The Bible said that a man should not wear dresses. The white man said that, listen, I'm making the clothes for you. You are still my slaves. You have to wear dresses. That's why many basketball players, many actors, they're wearing dresses because of the curses, because we are serving our enemies. Read.
And in want of all things,
Anything that we want, we will go to our enemies for. Education, everything. Everything that we need, we go to our enemies. Read. And you see that when you open the Bible and you read the Bible, you will see the Bible is talking about us.
Right.
Read.
and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Until he had destroyed us. When we were in slavery, guess what? We believed the white man. We did not want to repent and keep God's laws. So guess what we did? We believed the white man. And we followed their ways. Give me Lamentation chapter 4 verse 17. Let's see what the Bible says, Lawrence. What KKK was able to do was because we refused to keep God's law.
Right.
How many men during slavery were there on the cotton field, and how many white men they had? They have only one white man with a gun. Only one white man with a gun. And you tell me that strong black men were not able to destroy that white man? That's a cross that God put on us.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17.
As for us, Lawrence, as for us, black men,
our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
It's just we watched for the white man and they could not save us. Because when the white man destroyed us, guess what? He used the Bible to say, oh, listen, we are our God's people. But when you read the Bible said that Christ is a black man.
That's right.
So the reason why the KKK was able to destroy us because we refused to keep God's laws.
Right.
And that's the curses that God put upon us. Give me Amos chapter 3 verse 1. Let me show you something.
Why would, question,
Yes.
why would, fresh, beautiful minds from Africa first got here? If you got caught reading anything but the Bible, you got to be separated from your family, decapitated, all type of shit. So why would they be like, you here? If the Bible was so, they let them read the Bible. They let us read the Bible, bro.
Listen, let me ask you, Lawrence. Let me ask you this. Let's say I'm a white man, right? I'm a white man. And I know this is your power. This is your power. The Bible is our power. And I come and I conquer you. Do you think I will allow you to read your power, to know who you are? Hell no.
That's all they was allowed to read.
And that's why they didn't allow them to read. You see that? Because they know if the black men read the Bible, they will know who they are.
Right.
I thought you reading anything but this book and handed the people the Bible. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, because of the curses, Lawrence. Read that.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Lawrence, you are the children of Israel.
That's right.
You are the children of Israel, my brother. Read.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only,
Lawrence, listen to this. You
only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
So let's see how God is punishing us, because God does not know the Chinese. God does not know the Arabs. God only knows the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Give me Isaiah chapter 42.
You say that? You say that?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. We have a camera and I'm saying this again. The so-called Israelites are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
Not the white man,
God don't got nothing to do with the Chinese man.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.